Hey everyone, glad to see you today. We are going to be continuing our exploration of polynomials, and we are going to be talking about another method for solving. And this is a really cool lesson because this is going to be the fastest method for solving. And this is the method you'll probably use over and over again throughout math. So our topic is multiplying polynomials, and today we're going to be talking about a method called FOIL. FOIL stands for first, outside, inside, last. In the last video, in the last class, you learned two methods for solving, the table and stacking. I guess it was called stacking the problem. This works a lot faster because you don't have to rewrite anything. All you need is your problem. So let me show you how it works. Let's say we had the binomials 2x plus 4 times x minus 8. So instead of drawing a table to multiply them, or instead of stacking them, I'm going to apply FOIL. So FOIL works like this. I'm going to make sure that I multiply every piece inside of these polynomials, and this will help me do that. So first I'm going to draw these lines to help coordinate my work. I'm gonna multiply the first terms. So I'm gonna go 2x times x. And when I do that, what do I get? Oh, this is gonna be really confusing here. That's gonna look like negatives. So let me put colons there instead. So when I get 2x times x, I get 2x squared. Now I'm going to multiply the outside term. So I'm going to take the 2x again, but this time I'm going to multiply it with the 8. But you have to remember to take the sign in front of it too. So really I'm doing 2x times negative 8, and that gives me negative 16x. Now I do the inside terms. So I'm going to shift to the 4, and I'm going to do my looping down here. I'm going to multiply the 4 and the x. So 4 times x, it gives me 4x. And then for the last is to multiply the term I haven't used yet, or the ones I haven't combined. It would be the 4 and the negative 8. So I'm going to multiply 4 times negative 8 for my last, and that gives me negative 32. Now the last step in FOIL is to add together all the pieces. And I notice that these are like terms, so they will combine. So I get 2x squared. This would be minus 12x minus 32. There's my answer. Check it out. This hopefully will be your favorite method for solving, and it works every time. You just have to be really careful in keeping your work organized, and this is the best way I've found to keep your work organized. Okay. I also want to talk about some special cases, some special situations you'll see that'll crop up when you're multiplying. So let's do two more examples. This will be number 2. And we're going to keep applying the FOIL method even on these special cases. So for this problem, let's say we had the binomials x minus 7 times x plus 7. So I set it up like that, and same thing as before, I'm going to set up my FOIL. And instead of writing first, outside, inside, last, I'll just move to the abbreviations now. And so I'm going to go x times x, and then I'm going to go x times positive 7. Notice I'm not going to solve these yet. Right now I'm just setting them up. Now I'm going to go negative 7 times x for my inside. And then for my last, I'm going to go negative 7 times positive 7. Okay, so let's see what we get. X squared, 7x, negative 7x, negative 49. Now, when we combine these, check this out. These middle terms cancel each other out. So the answer to this is just x minus 49, because plus 7x minus 7x is 0. So let's take a minute to think about, why did that happen? Why did we lose the middle term here? Instead of having 3 terms, we only have 2. That's weird. That's why it's a special case. And the reason it happened was because the term here at the end was the same. The term here at the beginning was the same. The only thing different in this problem was the minus and the plus. The minus and the plus caused these middle terms to cancel. So if all those situations are true, then you're going to get something like this for just 2 terms. And that's both binomials are the same except for the sign. Then they'll cancel the middle term. Okay, let's look at one more special case, and this might be the most confusing of them. Let's say we had x plus 5 squared. Now, some of you just jump right in and you think, oh, this is easy. This is like the one before. I get x squared plus 25. No, that is not true. That's a very common mistake. You can't just apply the exponent to the pieces inside. You could if it was like this, if it was 5x squared, well, then yeah, this would be 5x times 5x. So you get 25x squared. So in that case, you do apply it. But because of this plus, we can't do that. Instead, let's write it out in expanded form, and then we'll see how that works. This is really x plus 5 times itself. So if we wrote it out without the exponent, it would look like this. Oh, see, this is a binomial times a binomial, like what we were doing before. So I need to apply FOIL to it. Okay, so first term is going to be x times x. Then I'm going to go x times 5. Then I'm going to go 5 times x. Then I'm going to go 5 times 5. So what do I get? I get x squared. I get 5x. I get another 5x. And I get a 25. So when I combine those all, I get x squared plus 10x plus 25. This is the true answer to the problem. So when you see a binomial with an exponent, or even a trinomial, any kind of polynomial in here with an exponent, it's best to write it out in expanded form first and then apply FOIL. Don't fall for this trap. Okay? All right. Good luck. The homework today is very short. It's linked on that assignment. I will see you guys next time. Bye.